everyone, it's Alyssa from Livia. Thank you for joining me for another strength workout. Today we are focusing on our lower body and really targeting the glute muscles and the quadricep muscles. So backside and front of the thighs, front of the legs. This video will be about 30 minutes long. The equipment that we're going to be using today are going to be kind of like moderate weight dumbbells. Kettlebells are good if you have them. Otherwise, one dumbbell can usually sub in for a kettlebell. Also a mat and a chair or like a steady surface to use as a high step, as well as a back support for a hip thrust movement. So you want a chair. If you have to push it up against the wall, just make sure it's sturdy and it'll support you. Also, just a reminder that these strength classes are a little bit different than the total body workouts. This is month 2, so hopefully you're starting to progress with the amount of weight you're using. If not, that's totally fine. We're working up, so starting with like a lighter, so the reps for these we're going to keep around, well, for today a lot of our work is going to be resistance loop work or body weight work, so we're doing higher reps. But most of our movements for these are going to be 10 to 12 reps. So you want to use moderate weight, not super light where it's too easy, and not super heavy where you can't do the amount of reps we need. Also, if you are doing super light or body weight for some of these more moderate weight movements, just increase the number of repetitions. So you're perfect. You'll get away just fine with doing body weight or using like water bottles or soup cans. But just increase the number of repetitions that you're doing to really feel it. But as we go along, if you are thinking about investing more in these videos in strength training, you can start looking at different options for things to keep in your home, like some dumbbells, some resistance bands, or some and cables and stuff like that. So just kind of look around, see what you like, and see what you can find. Not everything has to be super outrageously priced, and you don't have to have a lot of space for everything. So getting started, we're just going to move starting with a warm-up, and we're going to do some dynamic stretching. I kind of left it out in my last video, but for this we're going to do a couple moves there. And then we will do our glute work first, and then we'll move on to our quads, and we'll do a good cool down and get you out of here. So here we go, starting with a warm-up. We're going to jog in place for 30 seconds. One more thing, make sure you take breaks as needed and talk to your doctor before starting any sort of workout program. That's always important. But we're getting started here with jogging in place, 30 seconds. If you are new to any sort of program, and especially this program you're watching right now, and you're beginning with any sort of exercise or just beginning with strength training, welcome. I've been doing it since high school, so I'm going on like 15 years or so of weightlifting, which is just kind of a fun fact about me. So moving on, we are going to go into punches. So plant the feet, we're punching across the body, twisting through the torso, loosening that up. Shouldn't be painful, just getting things moving. I like to do these types of movements just to increase the heart rate, get your body warmed up. We are in Minnesota after all. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on, we've got jumping jacks. 30 seconds. I always like jumping jacks because any sort of jumping movement is always good for a warm-up, and just your heart, increasing your heart rate works really well for that. Last, we've got skaters, and we're going to do those dynamic stretches that I've been talking about, but just going to implement those in from here on out. All right, start on one side of the room, leaping over, kick that back foot behind in like a speed skating pose. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dynamic stretches. So for this one, we're starting starting with a scorpion pose, scorpion move here. Can't think of the exact name of it. Scorpion kick. Either way, what we're doing here is arms should be straight out into a T. We're flat on our stomachs on our mat. And we're gonna kick we're doing one leg at a time. We're gonna do 12 reps here, each side, and then we're moving on. So kick that leg up, and then we're twisting our lower body over so our toe taps the floor behind us. All right, so I'll demonstrate on the other side now. You saw what it looks like from this angle with the leg I'm using. Straight kick it right up at the knee and kick it over and back down. You can use your hands to support you to twist, but here we go. I'm going to use my left leg so you can see from this other angle. Kicking that leg up, knee bent 90 degrees, then I'm reaching it over. So it's a really good low back stretch. So we're going to do one side only. I'm going to start on the right. We're going to do 12 reps. As you go, you'll notice you're starting to loosen up, and it's really an awesome feeling. So here we go. 1, 2, should be slow and controlled. 3, don't want any injuries. We're loosening up. Prevent injuries and help with recovery. That's the whole point of dynamic stretching. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, switching sides. 1, 2. If you can't touch the floor behind you, just go as far as you can. Like I said, there shouldn't be any injuries here or pain. It should feel good as you go along. You'll feel your lower back loosen up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, moving on. One more dynamic stretch. This one's called cat-cow. So this one also helps with your back. Coming into a position, the cat position is where you are, arching your back, rounding your back, So rounding up in between the shoulder blades and tucking the tailbone in. That's a cat pose. In cow pose, you're arching the low back, reaching up, chin up, looking up. So we're going to do 10. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, I'm gonna move the mat. You really won't need it anymore. It might get in my way here. So dynamic stretches, the whole point, is to loosen up the muscles. Static stretches are where we hold the muscles and we're really stretching for a long period of time. Where dynamic stretching is more, we're moving the muscles, warming them up, but also stretching them out, loosening up. Okay, next, moving on, we're starting the workout here with our glutes, glute work. For this, I'm going to use just a resistance loop, glute loop. They have different names. Find them on Amazon. You can find them in a store, pretty much like any of the Walmart, Target type stores, sporting goods stores as well. I'm going to move my chair, we won't need it yet. So I've got, if you have a band, I've got mine just above the knees. We're doing, if you don't have a band, body weight is totally fine. But what we're doing is a kickback, single leg kickback, 3 different ways. So the first way is straight on. I'm going to demonstrate with my right leg. So we plant the left foot, bend slightly at the knee, kick the right leg straight back, hands up against the wall or a sturdy surface, and then we're raising up and then tapping the toe back down. So here we go, we've got 20 of each. That's our first. Once we hit 20, we're gonna tilt the toe or the heel out 45 degrees, and it's gonna feel like a weird movement, but you're kind of angling your foot as you kick it back. In our last one, when we hit 20 of those, we're staying on that same side. We're coming to the side, and we're doing an abduction, so out. Abduction is out from the body. So that's what that looks like, and we do the other side. We're gonna do that 3 times, and we also have another move to add into that. But let's start with these kickbacks. So this work right here is lighter weight, higher reps, but you're really gonna feel it. So here we go. 3-way kickback, starting straight back. So we've got 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take a pause, kick your heel and your toe back 45 degrees, keep that left leg straight, and it's an awkward movement kicking out at an angle. We've got 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come to the side, use that wall for support. That right leg still should be on the outside, and we're kicking it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next side. So left leg, I'm going to demonstrate it against this wall just because I want you to be able to see better. So same movement, straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pause. Then we got 45 degrees here. This is the funny one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next, not done yet. We're gonna use our chair. Keep the band above the knees. If you have one, we're coming down into the hip thrust movement, so have your chair up. Come down, the back of the chair should be, or bottom of the chair should be right under your shoulder blades. So knees should be bent 90 degrees, legs should be up. Pulling up through the hips, we're doing 20 hip thrust pulses, and we're gonna do 10 full hip thrusts. Here we go. Pulse is just partially down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now all the way down, all the way up for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. So we're gonna do that whole thing 2 more times. Now, I told you 30-minute workout, so we're gonna have to move quick. So take a little break if you need. Otherwise, pause the video if you need. Otherwise, I'm getting ready to go for number 2. We've got 1 more after this. So, here we go. Kickbacks, right side. We're doing straight back, 45 degrees, and then to the side. We'll switch to the left. Then we have the hip thrust pulses, and then the hip thrusts. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, left side, straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling it. Grab your chair. Make sure you got support behind it. Down into the hip thrust, pulse. We've got 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse is a small movement. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Full thrust. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, we've got 1 more round. Move that chair. I told you 30 minutes. We gotta get it moving. Here we go. Right side, straight back. Last one. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gets me in the same spot every time. All right, left side, straight back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 45, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the side, last one. 20 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Whew, I'm happy to be done with that. Now, our last hip thrusts here. 20 pulses, 10 full thrusts. Here we go. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we did it. That was your glute workout. So if you're not feeling that, then you have buns of steel. Moving on. We're gonna work the quadriceps, so the front of the thighs. We're not done yet. I would say after that, leg work, body work, lower body work, grab lighter weight dumbbell, but we're gonna do 12 high steps with the knee up. So keep your chair. I'm gonna do one dumbbell on the side that I'm stepping, just because, or opposite side I'm stepping, excuse me, just because I'm feeling the burn there. You can also drop the weights and do 2 in each hand. So coming up, you want a high step, so your knee should go over 90 degrees when you step up. So a lower step is gonna be under 90 degrees, and just like an average step should be, your leg should be 90 degrees. The high step, knee should be a little bit over. We're gonna do 12, and we're gonna launch that opposite knee up. So yes, I am gonna keep the weight on the same side that I'm stepping. Then my opposite knee is gonna drive up as I'm stepping. So here we go. 1, use the wall for support if you need. 2, if not, even better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch sides. All right, I'm on my right side here, driving the left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, almost lost it that time. 6, be safe. Use the wall. 7, use lightweight body weight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Hope you felt that one. Next, grab one dumbbell or kettlebell. We're gonna do a plie squat with 1.5 reps. Sorry. Those are gonna roll around on me, but okay. So a plie squat, your toes are pointed out like ballerina plie pose is really what it means. So toes pointed out almost like they're almost like shooting directly away from your body, but bring them in at a little bit of an angle. And we're gonna make sure our knees drag out over our toes, but we're sitting back. So you're really gonna feel an inner thigh. So we've got 1.5 reps. So what that means is 1 is all the way down and up, and then a half and up, and that's 1. So we've got 10. Here we go. All the way down, halfway down. That's 1. All the way down, halfway down. 2. All the way down, halfway down. 3. All the way down, halfway. 4. All the way, halfway. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Awesome, you guys. We are done. So we're gonna do a little cool down here. You can get your mat back out, just to go down to the floor a little bit, but I'm gonna start with glute stretches. So we'll come down to the floor, down to the mat. The best one I have for you here, you should really feel it, is bend one knee. We'll start with the left, then cross the other foot over, and then just lean into it, push into it. You should feel it all along the bottom. Hold that. Whew, I felt that one. Lower body is always harder. You're using bigger muscles, you're burning more calories, you're using more energy. So leg days, as they are known, are hard, but they are harder. And it takes a lot more out of you. So I hope you guys stuck with it there, and if you made it to the cool down, congratulations. It was not easy, it was a burner for me. But we did it. Alright, we're gonna go down on our back here, down to the mat. We're gonna grab, I'm gonna start with the right, bending in 90 degrees at the knee and pulling it in. Hold that. Switch sides. And back to that glute stretch. So do the same thing. Kick one leg or one ankle over the knee and then pull that knee in. And you should feel it along that opposite leg, in the glute muscle, on the back side. Hold that for as long as you need. Then switch sides. We're going to come up. We're going to do a quad stretch, quadricep stretch, front of the thighs. So you can reach one arm out or put it up against the wall for balance. Going to tilt the pelvis in. Stretching, legs should be straight down, keeping it along, straight line with your body. Switch sides. Counterweight here. If you need a wall, go for it. Maybe I do. I definitely have one side, my right side, that's not as in balance as the other, so interesting. You probably have that too. That's kind of how people work. And that's it. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you got a really good workout in and you come back for more. Next week we're going to do upper body. So hopefully you're kind of increasing weight or getting more comfortable with the movements as we're going along. And I hope you're liking the new strength videos. If you have any feedback or questions, you can send those to fitness@livia.com. And check out our other videos that are posted on our Facebook and YouTube page every Monday through Friday. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.